Abusua Emwakwaba Edeba Kofi Countryman CTV na ensem bebre na ana edebrem da edidi kan a yepese yede ebremo anase story kese pa ewo mbako eye Appiah Stadium ensem bi abusua wakeka ede a kire NDC amanyoko no ne MPs bi ewo abusua Appiah Stadium wa woni twa se ensem ebana no a wontimi enstop no se hwan na wanka ono de obegya mu ede agu ho na yenim ede ekoka no yenim agufu a obi ede ehye Appiah Stadium a ensem bi Appiah Stadium ekeka no abusua ano edini a kyese enya asem keto akwa according to Appiah Stadium kiremu a NDC amanyoko na MPs bi wo mu a kyese o beso obeyi twempo ayi ado a almost all the MPs no kyese otimu se sebe omo enhyeda enye wonkofo bi a omo smart sa osanso kiremu se sebe Napo ene ose mensa bonsu omo enyina no omo smart papa kyese wo de NDC amanyoko no MPs no ebegyina ho no mu a omo timi ene omo enkohyem ba biara da ono aben Napo aben empanifo ahodo omo MPP amanyoko ni mo wahwe ahu se NDC MPs no kyese akakakra nkasa enye yize Appiah Stadium ewie be mo akwakwahwe audio anase video Appiah Stadium nankasa na num ton okakasa ensem wei ede kire NDC MPs na busia otimi se asefe pa na ukọ NDC ni MPP omo pages ahodo ewo online amanfo nsem omo ka ede fasa ensem wei busia ese wani ankasa sembre be kọ na akwakotie Appiah Stadium ebra o chese o twabo NDC amanyoko na nye easy kra ye ba de aka bia na beto aso pepe
kwasifo bia na amoma ko represent your parliament omo ye jibifo kwasifo ankasa be so be NDC MPC bia etira na poni ababo se chemen sa bo suru mo etutu bofo mo parliament no e be o be na pon se de mo hu si hwam no boy Matthew Poku Pempemo who so me guy by this MPC no e man me bi mo kan nkwase fo ase e mo bi na yakoto aba mo akoto parliament no mo fi so mo ha jo mahama mo na mo ha mo ho hwe mo de wo pese ye de ka dem a ye twa mo mahama 3 de afiro na party no ene mo akoti party for the nkwase fo now you
I've never said somebody win or somebody will lose. Consistently, my worry is that opening your mama, where Jai space be, ama main opponent. Our boy room. And saying we see a boy room no. One thing young ye. Why? Me, I've been in this business for maybe,
for quite a very long time.
Maybe close to 30 years.
Yes, of course.
So me to have people on the ground. I have my information. I have my network. That thing that Baumia did. Now, there are people who say they are waiting to see whether John will do the same thing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. And
there are people who are waiting for John to do the same thing.
And don't forget that beyond this economy, the economy is good.
Right.
GDP, foreign exchange flat. Yes. But let me tell you, before God and man, Paka, and you know yourself, you should know by now. In the deep ends of our local politics, it's not the economy.
And the economy is not a factor.
It's not employment.
Employment is not a factor.
It's not GDP.
See.
So forget about the foreign exchange. But the
hinterlands,
the deep ends, the things that they look at are not what you look at in the big city. So that thing that Baumia did, it has moved like an earthquake all around Gonja land and even to other areas. I have not seen some of his pictures in Dagbon.
Okay.
But they see certain things happen in Dagbon. Of course, as for Northeast, that is his backyard.
Yeah.
And Paka, as we speak, if you put the 3 northern regions together, Northeast, Northern region, Savannah, Northeast, 6 seats.
Savannah.
MPP has 4, we have 2.
Yeah.
Northern proper, 18, 9. Savannah 7, we have 4, they have 3. Ukani Nyinebuma, MPP has 1 more seat than NDC. He didn't see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the core three regions in the north. Yeah.
They have one more seat.
We Appiah West and Appiah West.
I'm talking about north.
Yeah, north Nankasa. Yeah,
where John comes from, where Bawumia comes from.
Yeah.
And this was when Bawumia was only a running mate. Today that he is flag bearer.
Right. You think he win more seats in the north?
The dynamics have changed.
Let
me tell you, hold on. Let me do the analysis, then you can make it. Now, this is northeast,
right,
where he has 4 already. Now, northern region itself proper, something has happened.
I'm saying 9-9 was
9-9. But in the 9-9, something happened. What happened? NDC made a mistake, and our transition of power, minority, we didn't manage it well.
Okay.
So it seemed as if Haruna was thrown out disgracefully. Yeah. I said in Ketia, say, oh no, I found the World Cup.
Yeah.
So on Haruna.
Yeah.
So Haruna and this on Oko. And on soon to me also Haruna ko. And we saw about 78 MPs initially
petitioning.
Yeah, do a look. Say Haruna Ongo.
Yeah.
Later on they had to back down. Let me tell you.
So would that cost the NDC in the northern region?
Hold on.
I
am doing the analysis. And this is northern region proper.
Yeah, northern region proper.
Haruna is Dagomba, is that not it?
Yeah.
And it's part of the 9-9.
Yeah.
Just around that time, or after that, so no. This year, Nanado Eyene reshuffle. Go and check. Almost all the Dagomba MPP MPs have been elevated
to ministerial positions,
including the finance minister.
Yeah, including the finance minister. Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you that when you go to the base of the politics, it's not about GDP. It's not about economy. It's not about foreign exchange. It's not about...
It's the NDC likely to lose northern region to NPP in 2024. That is the conclusion.
We already have 1 seat short.
Yes.
You've gone to antagonize Dagbon, which has huge number of seats.
Yeah. By touching Haruna Idrisu.
And so it has affected Dagbon politics. Now Nanado feeds into it, why not? Yeah. And elevates his Dagbon boys.
Yeah.
And gives them energy. So that the narrative is that while MDC is disgracing a son of Dagbon, why MPP is elevating sons, not one son, sons of Dagbon. So when they
now go in favor of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Also traditionally the Mamprushis and the Dagombas are almost a close knit.
Yeah.
Already. Yeah. Traditionally.
Yeah.
So when you do the analysis, my brother, you question, and because of what we know and the kind of deep analysis that we do, if you take Central Region, for example, Paka.
Because I heard you say Bawumia is entering a middle space. That's the Central Region.
2020, we had 4 seats, 4 MPs. Mahama won in those 4 constituencies. No, that was 2016.
Yeah, 2016.
4-4.
Now,
2020.
It's about 19 or 7.
Yeah, 2020, when we were moving to 13 seats, Mahama still remained at 4 seats. Why? The Mills factor. That uncompleted library in Cape Coast. They think that it's not a factor, but it's a factor. Because don't forget that Mahama commissioned it just before the 2016 election. But it has never used because the contractor was not paid. So they consider a deception. He commissioned Babayara Sports Stadium, Kotokraba Market. He didn't even name one after Mills. Then Asumjo Park, which is my pet issue, he didn't build it until I begged Nanado to build it. On the commissioning of the park on Sunday, 24th July 2022, Bawumia joined Nanado to commission the thing. Now, the point I'm making is that there are issues that touch hearts and minds beyond the economy.
Okay.
Yeah, beyond GDP, beyond debt to GDP ratio. You understand?
No,
and that is where John is losing out. And he needs to watch it. Then in terms of policy, so the things that Mills started that you didn't do, that you left undone. And like I've just told you, because Bawumia is presenting himself and they are firing him now, he's responding.
Yeah.
He's responding.
Yeah.
He's responding. Since 2016, when GM lost. He has not presented himself to anybody.
Oh, sir. I'm presenting now because I thought he's been going around. I mean,
he has not.
He
has not been able to present and look at Nano when Baumia went to Asante.
Yeah.
One of the among the things Asante said, Jofum so too.
Jofum so too.
Na can you to me?
Yeah.
Ifutupa. Once you do that in literature, we say once you provide the people, the electorate, with that catharsis, so they can vent, they can let out, and then you are accepted. That's why they say sorry is a magic word. Is that not it? Say please, sorry, thank you.
Yeah.
Because those are the magic words that we know. And Baumia is doing it in such subtlety. And some of the submarine thing that he's doing, that one you will not hear. Like what he did in Jagbonra's place. It's happening in other places. That one we are not seeing. It is more like, yes, we agree. But if humbly you allow me, I think I've learned from the mistakes. So when also in speech, because I'm a speech person, in speech he mentions that he is a mate.
So a driver's mate.
He knows what he's talking about. First of all, he's painting a picture of humility. Legitimate say you can't have two drivers in one car. Maybe me a mate. And a driver knows to steer. And I'm a TH. Me na tiny pie. Or some me na 1 gallon. Bako top petrol na ba. Me na passengers back. In the process, what he's telling is that I've observed the driver. And before God and man, I know some of the places he passed or pie ties.
John Faho.
Mimi Faho. But you see, hold on. It's about communication. It's about a communication plan that he has put in place. Whether people believe it or not is another thing.
Okay.
But he's communicating something.
But do you believe him?
But
to
the extent that it is possible, or you and I have agreed that John was able to pursue his own vision, then I also believe
Atamos was gone.
No, please, Master.
No, Atamos was gone.
When
the argument is that Atamos I control by myself.
But don't. No.
I mean, that's an argument.
That's another argument.
Of course,
that's another argument. But once the person swears the oath, he's in charge. Why? We are seeing it all over the world. Ruto and his friend, Ruto took over. So people sit in wait and are just patient for their time. But they know what they want to do. They have a fair idea of what they want to do.
We are certainly say about we are certain in your mind. I mean, just
there's anything in your boyfriend. No, I'm fine with but me, come on, any infant one any near esi. I be to me the and Saka any your mama. Say to me ye nepe. Because when Prof died, he didn't die with Aflache, everybody around him.
Of course. I mean,
you understand? And even in what makes John's own even more I don't know what word to use, but more interesting, negatively interesting is that he just inherited meals. Afternoon, evening, he took over.
Yeah.
With virtually the same team in place. But from day one, he started pursuing his own agenda.
Yeah.
Now, with Baumia's own, there's going to be a complete transition.
Yeah.
You understand? And yes, it will be a Jai peace, where we walk Nagana for Mammy to me. Namima swear, a Bakantam Kesiano. Jamie Mammy.
Honorable, there are 3 things that a man for Baumia or born to you also come was them. Let's just want to be Attorney General or down for Godfrey. That means some year you see with actual force. Then again, National Cathedral.
Yeah.
Let me start with Japadi. I mean, a man for Baumia should speak on authority. Say, Godfrey Damia form into resigning. You disagree so what form?
I disagree. No, I disagree with the fact that Baumia should speak. It's not necessary.
No, but no, team boys as a Baumia be a president or not be a Jumao. That is the team boys.
That is public opinion.
But the way a team.
No. Where the team means what?
MPP now.
Where the team means what?
Men now.
Where the team means what?
The same people.
There's a matter which is in court.
Right.
Some people have chosen to judge the matter in the public domain.
No, because of a leaked audio. I mean, you
are aware that it's illegal to record somebody without.
But for the public interest, I mean, it is not illegal.
The public interest can be against the interest of the law. What public interest means what? But you see, and that's a painful aspect of it. Because of that public interest and that gossip interest, nobody is telling the guy that you flouted a Supreme Court ruling, that you recorded somebody against a legal, what do you call it, provision. Nobody is seeing that one. And that is why the trial judge, in her first initial ruling, said that whatever you put it outside has got nothing to do with me.
But now he admitted it. I admit it.
Didn't she rule?
Yeah, he ruled.
And now she's admitting. It's not the same person. So, Master, I don't want to be in contempt of the court. So I won't go there.
But they are seasoned lawyers. I mean, let them go for dummy as the head of the bar should resign because that is an unprofessional conduct. Unprofessional conduct from
no comment. I'm not going to pass judgment on that because first of all, I'm not the lawyer anyway.
Right.
So,
but with team common, you monitor the conversation.
And all these lawyers, some of them with vested political interests.
The lawyers are with
some of them with vested political interests. Some of them with vested political interests.
I see.
The media houses, some of them with vested political interests.
So Baumia shouldn't wait until the matter.
He should not.
He shouldn't wait.
No.
Be the president.
He shouldn't. What is he going to say?
No, because I mean, people want to know the moral aspect. I mean,
which moral?
How rule of law be under his presidency.
He has given he's given his policies of what he's going to do. Somebody's talking about 24-hour economy up to today. So me too, I'm insisting. Now you see obi free Mr. Ashanti region Atawusu Dr. Atawusu osi ebenye moi jata sebo
NDC say on corporate communication team no one adwene ko kan.
They have produced evidence of the Ashanti regional communication officer sending a text message to a producer at Kesben. They have produced a picture of the gentleman with Jamani Mama. They've produced a picture with him and other NDC members. That one you haven't seen. Now a lady professor has come and told people that, and she's the MP for or candidate for Esikadu Ketan. That those of us who cannot comprehend 24-hour economy, which includes me. Because for me,
you can't comprehend it.
I have still not been able, because from what John Mahama said when he made the TUC, I said, "Look, it's a techiman. Omo amusi ebe fufu anajo. Omo say ebe ton wachi anajo.
You fufu ni watching that they say is fake. Oman can.
Those who say they will build airports,
misinformation.
That they will build airports so that the airports can make it working 24 hours.
The party has issued a statement. Say,
I'm happy. I'm happy that it's a misinformation.
Yes.
Same reason. I'm not going to wade into the jackpot. Gossip and all the misinformation going on. Let's leave the trial judge to pass it.
Another key issue is that about 1 million saga.